Now the next point that we will discuss is we'll find a method to find the obtuse angled bisector and acute angled bisector directly without actually having to see or find whether which one is obtuse, which one is acute. So let's say these are your two lines, L1 and L2. This is one of your bisectors and this is the other bisector. Let's say B1 and B2. We want to straight away find out which bisector is obtuse angled and which is acute angled bisector. Now what we do is, let the equation of the two lines be A1x B1y plus C1 is 0 and A2x plus B2y plus C2 is 0. Make sure all the terms are on one side of the equation. Now step 1, find the value of A1 A2 plus B1 B2. That is coefficient of x in both the equations, coefficient of y in both the equations. Take product of them and add them. Now step 2, if A1 A2 plus B1 B2 is positive, that is its value is positive, then take positive sign in finding the equation of bisector. How do we find the equation of bisector? A1x plus B1y plus C1 whole divided by A1 square plus B1 square is equal to plus minus A2x plus B2y plus C2 whole divided by A2 square plus B2 square. Now if A1 A2 plus B1 B2 is positive, then take positive sign, that is take this sign, positive sign, and solve the equations to get the obtuse angled bisector. Obtuse angled bisector. Obviously the other one would be the acute angled bisector. Now if A1 A2 plus B1 B2 is negative, then take negative sign in finding the equation of bisector to get the obtuse angled bisector. Whatever be the sign of A1 A2 plus B1 B2, take that sign while finding the equation of bisector. You will get the obtuse angled bisector. Obviously the other sign will give you the acute angled bisector. Now if A1 A2 plus B1 B2 is 0, then obviously the lines are perpendicular to each other, and therefore no case of obtuse or acute angled bisector. Now if we continue our question that we were doing, for example this question, what were our lines? 12x plus 5y plus 4, 12x plus 5y plus 4 is 0, and what was the other equation? 4x minus 3y plus 4, 4x minus 3y plus 4. These were your two equations, and we are interested in finding out the acute angled and obtuse angled bisector. Now we don't have to first find out the bisectors and then check by finding the angle between the line and the bisector. What we do is, we find A1 which is 12, B1 which is 5, A2 which is 4, and B2 which is minus 3. So what is A1 A2 plus B1 B2? A1 A2 is 12 into 4, and what is B1 B2? 5 into minus 3. What do we get? 48 minus 15, which is 33, and this is positive. Therefore what we will do, we will take 12x plus 5y plus 4 upon 13 is equal to, since A1 A2 plus B1 B2 is positive, we will take the positive sign, 3y plus 4 upon 5, and this will give us the obtuse angled bisector. Obtuse angled bisector. And therefore obviously if we take the negative sign, we can straight away find the acute angled bisector. So in this method you don't have to actually find out which bisector is what. We can straight away find out the bisector that we want by using this method. Let's take another question for this. Let's say we want to find, these are the equations of the lines, and we want to find out the obtuse angled bisector and the acute angled bisector. Now what is A1? 1. What is B1? 1. What is A2? 7. What is B2? Minus 1. A1, A2 plus B1, B2 is what? 1 into 7 plus 1 into minus 1. Therefore it is 7 minus 1, 6. 6 is positive. Therefore we will take the positive sign while solving the equation of the bisectors. Root 1 square plus 1 square. We'll take the positive sign. 7x minus y plus 1 upon 49 plus 1. And this will give us straight away our obtuse angled bisector. And if we take the negative sign, that will give us the acute angled bisector. We can obviously solve this. There's no hassle in this, but this will give us acute angle and this will straight away give us. Had the sign been negative, we would have taken the negative sign and solved the equation to get the obtuse angled bisector.